So it sounds like from your experience, the planned maintenance call
Mhm.
is a much smoother appointment type to use indoor air quality testing equipment with than the demand call, unless
Yeah.
there's the technician understands there's something critical to look out for, like maybe you're screening them for their interest up
Right.
front.
Mhm.
It sounds like your team's ready to listen to the customer mention something about, hey, I need a new filter, or
Yeah.
hey, do you do duct cleaning, which is code for I want good IEQ, I just don't know what to ask for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
I've heard the ads, and I don't know what to ask for. You're right. Yeah.
yeah, but uh, are your CSRs also trained to be proactive and ping them with a couple of questions like, hey, are you interested in an air quality test along
Mm.
with your appointment, or does anyone in the home have a respiratory condition?
So we usually are in a listening mode for the customer on these demand services. And so we think in our thought process, it's better for the technician to deliver those follow-up questions because they're talking to the customer, they're face to face, and they see the situation. In general, the technician is the one who's going to have a better idea of what is going on, the situation at hand. And at that point, they can have that conversation with with the customer in where they are, meet them where they are. And like I said, it's feeling out the situation to see because we are not high pressure cell
Mhm.
company. We, if you've gathered that in my conversation thus far, we want to be the idea guys. We present you with options, ideas, and then you decide what works best for you. I think it creates a better interaction with the customer when they don't feel like you're coming in just ready to sell them every single thing you have. Now, I do understand that is a part of business, and I wouldn't be in business if I didn't sell.
Right.
But having those conversations come up more naturally takes some work on how to deliver that information and to bring it up, plant the seeds. But I think it creates a hunger for what you're offering rather than you trying to force feed them something that they didn't even know was existing.
Yeah, it's funny that you say that. One of the things that I've been saying a lot in training with
Mm-hmm.
techs is I'll ask them, so if you go to a house and their air conditioner's broken because their compressor's broken,
Mm-hmm.
um, are you selling them a new compressor? And they'll be like, we're replacing it, but you charged them for it, right?
Right.
And yeah, I said, well, I'll tell them if they have high levels of humidity, they need better dehumidification systems. So that, again, but it just reinforces exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Where I'm
And
kind
I
of, go ahead.
no, I was going to say I was going to off that very thing is why did it fail? That is a question that I want all my
Oh, of course.
technicians to ask.
Yes.
Why did it fail? If the capacitor goes out, might be a dirty filter. That's a pretty common failure, and that's connected to poor filtration. Did the
Mm-hmm.
compressor go out? Did the blower go out? Do we have bad ducting? Do we have a line set that's kinked? But you're right. It's not. We're just not going there and saying problem, fix, problem, leave. We're not robots. Like we have minds that we can use to look further because anybody can change a compressor in this industry. They're not looking for somebody who can change a compressor. You've got 100 different people who can do that. But are you trying to figure out and avoid this from failing again? You're trying to figure out why it failed. Are there some things outside of this actual failure that you can address? And I agree fully. And a lot of times that's getting that customer input, and the technician will ask them how how's your unit running? Do you feel comfortable? Things that are more touchy feely for the customer because they can't turn that into technical jargon. We just have to figure out what these keywords that are coming from the customer are and what they mean to us as a technician who do know how these things all connect. But yeah, that's a good point too.